Hello everybody, my name is Naomi Put. For today's video, what are we going to be looking about is about data management. So data management has been a skill that in our group we've been focusing on lately. And so the importance of it is actually really big, and I really want to choose this topic as the thing that I'm going to be talking on my daily edition too, which is this one. So first, what is data management? Basically, as its name, data management is about the progress of collecting, organizing, storing data so that we could use it effectively and efficiently. So data management has been a really crucial thing in every single aspect of our life, especially as the digital age starts to the generation. People have actually used data management so much that we don't even know. So why is so important, and why does it even matters? So as I've said, as the digital world comes up, data is nearly everywhere, from every single thing of your life. Like even when you're checking your phone and you see the battery is, let's say about the battery is 36%, that is a data. That is a data of the phone. So you can see data nearly everywhere, especially even small business, big business, or just like retailers, etc. You'll find data everywhere, from customers data to like service data, feedbacks, etc. So data is everywhere, and by actually being advanced in data management is going to help you a lot in not just helping you to store and to collect these data efficiently, but also have an easier access and also have a more efficient way to use it. So now I'm going to be showing you the 4 important aspects in data management that I believe everybody needs to have. First is data collection. Data collection is about the progress of collecting data. And so in data collections, we have a lot of skills that we need to have. Such like we need to look if the data is being biased, if the data is correct or not, or if like it's actually like valid or is like latest update. So you want to look up-to-date data, and you want to look at valid data from different points so that you could success in this part of data collection. And one thing that all of you guys must understand is quality is more than quantity. The better the data is, then every single other amount of data is worthless, is like useless. Because like imagine if you have like a bunch of data and none of them are correct, it wouldn't be as good as just one data, but it is correct, it is precise, and it's been like supported by a lot of sources. So that is the mandatory point about data collection. What you need to look at is not just about the data, if it's from a good site or if the page has lots of followers. No, what you need to look is if the data is valid, if actually is impossible or not, and also you should look at other components before you actually decide on to believe the data or not. So next is about data storage. So what do we need to focus on is safety and easy access to our data. So our data is really meaningful. And so if we just lost one thing, it's going to make our solution to be weaker at any point. So what do we need to do here in this situation is to focus on data storage and how to organize them in the correct place. So data storage has a lot of methods, from saving it in folders for laptop to app websites, or like maybe writing down on a book or a note, etc. Those are ways to note down data. Like maybe my parents, they write down the data when they need to save them. And me, I use apps such as like Notation or like note apps on my computer to save them down safety. So that is how do I use data, how do I imply data storage into my all situations. Next we have is data organization skills. And organization skill, I believe, is the most important thing ever. Imagine having a pile of data in front of your face. You don't know where to start from. You don't know what to search. Or imagine in a situation where you deeply need that data, but you can't find them in a pile of data that's overflooded you. So data organization is really important. You should organize it in different ways, but the most common way is to graph them out, put them in tables, or put them in different categories. So we could use graphs, we could use vein graphs, bar graphs, or tables to put those data in so that we could ensure that our organization is at the maximum point, it is correct, and it is flawless. So that whenever we need it, we won't struggle. And so lastly, it's about data analysis. If we just collect data from 1,000 sources and we put them out and we don't even think this source says that maybe there's about the coffee amount of people who will conserve coffee annually, and you have 3 sources. One source says maybe about 10 billion. One source says maybe about 10 million. One source says about 20 million. Other source says about 50 million. So if you don't really know it, what you need to do is to analyze data. And the analyze here focus on different aspects. So first, what do we need to do is that we need to look at different sources. Next, look if it is actually possible, if actually valid to our ears, and if it actually sounds believable. Also, we also need to analyze data in different concepts, such as where did this page come from? Is it an up-to-date data? Is it actually a data in the year that we're living in? Or a data that has been a decade ago and now we just search them out and apply them in real situations like this. So data analysis is another really important thing in the data management steps. So after this video, what have I introduced to you guys is about what is data management, is matter to our daily life situations, and the 4 crucial aspects that we need about it, which is data collection, data organization, data storage, and data analysis. Thank you so much for listening to my video. Goodbye.